Bonjour, I trust you're doing well. Welcome to today's vlog. So last week I had the opportunity to travel to East London with my friend Danelia. So this was me on the way to the airport, and it was really packed on this day. It seemed like the whole school was traveling, but yeah, there were many school students, and this was us boarding the plane, and it was an early morning flight around 7:20. It's always such a beautiful experience getting to fly, seeing the world or the country or city, whatever it might be from above. It's really beautiful. And I also took the opportunity to read my daily devotional for that day. The flight wasn't too long, but interestingly, when it was time to land, we had to take off again and loop around to land again because the weather was not conducive for us to actually land. That was the first time I've experienced that, and it was a little bit scary until they reassured us that, we're not being hijacked or anything like that. And yeah, we did land safely. The East London airport is not that big. It's actually so fascinating how small it is, but it gets the job done, and that's all that matters. And there was a very interesting welcome that we got to witness. It was very fascinating. We then took an Uber to our hotel, and first impressions, it's very, very windy in East London. Like, the sun was out, but you can see those trees are moving. It was so windy. The hotel was so beautiful and the views were so amazing. We did arrive early, so we weren't actually able to check in until 2. So we decided to walk around and see what's out there, and also just get something to nibble on while we wait for check-in time. And while we were exploring, we realized that all the activities that we wanted to do are literally on the same street, and it was a little bit underwhelming, especially when it came to the aquarium. But we did get to see a few things. There was also this place, like a historical place that we got to also go to. It was really lovely walking around, but as you can see from the next clip, the wind was literally pushing us. The wind was giving Cape Town wind. That's how hectic it was. But it was actually nice. And the sun was out as well, so it wasn't cold. It was just windy. And we also got to see this gym. And everything seems very close to each other. Or I think maybe it's where we were staying. But yeah, everything was really close to each other. And then, yeah, those are the penguins from the aquarium that is literally down the street from us. So yeah, I got to go to the aquarium, but I didn't pay to go there because, yeah. As you can see, we really walked a lot. And we decided to watch trailers to decide which movie we're going to watch tomorrow. And then we went to the restaurant. We got hot chocolate, and Danelia also got Malva pudding. She said it tasted really great. Moment of truth.
What's half of confidence?
And here's a room tour. The room was very nice, and I believe it was the standard room. And we also had a balcony, and this is the view from the balcony. We literally had the beach right in front of us. So after we had checked in and settled in, we had a spa appointment. And let me tell you, this spa appointment was so amazing. It had so many things included, and it was just such a beautiful, refreshing experience. All the stress was just taken out as well. It was good. And this is the view of the beach at night. And they also have these really cool South African colors, lights outside, which I thought was really nice. And you're probably wondering, why are there so many cars there? I'll tell you why soon. For supper, we decided to go to a restaurant that's in the same compound or complex, and it's called Why Not. The food was delicious, and the drinks were also really amazing. The next day, we woke up to the ocean view, and there were also ships which we got to see, which was nice. And we also started to prepare for the day and the adventures ahead. We had breakfast, so this was breakfast included, and it was a buffet, and the food was good. and we also got to witness this run march. I believe it's a church that was hosting the march, but there were a lot of people, and this video doesn't even do justice on how many people were there, because this group passed, and as you can see there's another group approaching, but this went on for like 10 minutes, so there were many people. Very fascinating. And this is the view from the restaurant we were sitting at, and yeah, it was quite fascinating to see so many people on the run/march. I think it was a run. And there was also this very big ship that we also got to see. A few minutes later, there was another group of people that came, but I think they were a band. Yeah, they were playing musical instruments and I guess marching, walking. Also really cool and fascinating. This group wasn't as big as the first group though. After breakfast, we headed out, and the weather wasn't conducive for us to go to the beach, so we went to the mall. And yeah, there was still, these are the people from the first run/march, and they were outside. I guess there was a program happening, but yeah, on our way to the mall we saw them. And yeah, this was the drive to the mall. And guys, look at this chaos that was happening here. The taxi was driving on oncoming traffic. Yeah, what can we say? We're not surprised though, but yes. Then we got to explore the mall while we were waiting for our movie time to arrive. And we also got to, look into the future when we are mothers one day. And the mall is quite big actually, but I believe this is one of the biggest malls that they have, like in East London. And I went to Kumbooks and I bought a book, of course. I was so excited. And then we went to watch our movie. The movie was so amazing. Definitely a 10 out of 10. And then we headed back to the hotel. When we arrived, we also saw this luxury looking ship, and also the cars. There was an ANC conference happening, so hence so many cars outside. This is the OOTD. We took an afternoon walk, and we also saw these really cool looking pools. It was cold, so there wasn't anybody swimming. When we got back, we ordered room service and got cheesecake. And this was our supper for the evening. The next day we woke up to greetings from the beautiful sun, and this is so exciting because this means we can go to the beach. We had our breakfast and we headed off to the beach. It was so beautiful and still windy, as you can see, but at least the sun was out. We got to spend some time in the water and it was so refreshing and so wonderful, but after a while it did get really cold, I guess because of the wind, but by then we had spent some time in the water and our hearts were very content, so it was all good. When we got back, we had a late lunch and we tried the Windmill Roadhouse food. It was nice, but it wasn't out of this world, to be honest. And that same evening we had dinner. We got to dress up and we went for dinner. The restaurant was very, very empty. For the longest time, it was just me and Danilia, and there was another group of people that came afterwards, but yeah, it wasn't busy. The food was good though, it wasn't too bad. And the next morning, we got to wake up to another ship on the ocean, and we packed up our bags and prepared to head to the airport. And it was such a beautiful trip. Very refreshing, a lot of new experiences, and it was really nice being in a new city, province. Yeah, very lovely. We did arrive at the airport quite early, but we were able to check in, and unfortunately our flight was actually delayed by like an hour or so, but we were able to finally board. And yes, that was the trip. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and everything in between. Bye.